So it is 10:32 a.m. October 17th, 2021. So I've been sick for almost a month. I think it's been almost a month since I last streamed. So of course, OBS had to update because I haven't opened it in so long. So that was of course a thing. So let's see if I still remember how to, see if I still remember how to stream. Nope. It most certainly does not. Alright. So let's finish this game, shall we? Literally all that's left is the post-game content, which is a dungeon, and then a couple bosses. So I think we have like the best equipment you can pretty much possibly get, more or less. So the post-game dungeon shouldn't be incredibly difficult or anything. So I think you have to go back here in order to get to the post-game dungeon. No, never mind. It's not what we're doing. Or is it? There's like a room somewhere around here. It's not in here. That's it. Talk about anime and such. There's like some room back here. I don't remember exactly where it is, but... Is it in the back of the arena? I don't think it is, but... I don't remember where it is. But I know there's a little room you go to and there's some fart knocker hanging out and you talk to him and he... Stuff and things and boings and whatever. Maybe it's here. Not here. Not here, not here, not here, not here. Well, it's gotta be here then. Yeah, it's up here, I think. I think it's up here. Yeah, this is it, okay. I knew it had to be one of them. Bum, bum, bum. Maybe you talk to one of these people. Understand your past. Not this. That is not it. Where the hell is it at? I don't know. Let me see. Okay, yeah, there should be an old man at the back of the arena. Okay. Didn't think it'd be this difficult to find, but whatever, man. Whatever you gotta do. I just ran through the grass and probably pissed off the gardener. That's okay. He got really salty like Ben and probably flipped his garden hose or something. Well, there should be an old man somewhere. Yeah, it's you. I don't remember this being the way it works, but okay. I have the ability to take you back to your past. Okay. This is a joke, right? Joke? It's called virtual reality. I can access your subconscious and plug your mind right into it. Of course, if you die in virtual reality, the mental shock would actually kill you. But anyways, are you interested? Yes, I am. You're sure? No regrets? Yes, please. In that case, close your eyes. You know, after I closed my eyes, he could have just robbed me. We're in Arlia. Dum-dum? Wagabo! Okay. Apparently Borgaboo. Okay. So now you can access Arlia, which is cool. Nothing's really different, but if you go outside, we have our thing. And now you have access to the whole thing. Although the only new thing to do is to go to the post-game dungeon. That's really the only new thing you can do, unless you missed anything. Although if you missed something, then it's probably not going to be of much use now. So I think the dungeon's somewhere around here. Yeah, I think this is it right here. We're gonna go into it. It's gonna be pretty epic. It's gonna be pretty epic. Do-do-do. Ruin of Symbols. So there are, I think, like 12 or 13 levels of this dungeon. Each one has like a different name and thing and dealio and, you know, like gimmick and such.
I had no idea we were surrounded.
When did they...
And there is an infamous bug
Be gone!
that they apparently fixed. I can't talk. That they apparently fixed in this version. In the PS1 version, there was a bug.
I can feel the power. It'll be all me from now on.
Subtle and tear gas.
Claude went up a level.
There was an infamous bug in the PS1 version where in this dungeon the game would just randomly freeze up for no reason. They apparently fixed that, so that's definitely nice. Definitely nice, but Chisato learned. Bum bum bum. Tear gas. Emit a stream of noxious tear gas. Not quite preparation age, but so I think the only skill she has left to learn is actually preparation age. Although I think they changed the name in this version. I'm not really sure, but probably. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Gotta get back into the groove of what we're doing here, man. It's crazy. Bum 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 bum. Referee style. Art level A. I think we're on 30s. Are we on 30s? It's been so long. I don't even remember. Yeah, we're on 30. I'm a man. I'm 30. Knife. Gotta learn how to cut with that knife, you know. Mental science. Knife. Alright, what are you doing, sir? Hey, I think you're just being a jackass, but that's okay. It's alright, man. I think you're in the 40s. You're a man, and you're definitely 40. I mean, that's not even a question. Poker face! Machinery! Oh, no, 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 no. Do we have any, Bum bum bum. I don't think overlays will be an issue, like, at all. I'm not sure, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Da-na-na-na-na. Yeah, see, we do have counterfeit metals. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, we can always do that. See, I'm not even sure if it actually showed up on the stream, since I don't actually see it. It's only on the stream end. So, I don't actually see it. I'm actually surprised, usually it doesn't even work. Alright. Nectar! We got some nectar. We got some nectar.
Oh crap! Be careful!
We can try tear gas.
Tear gas!
Okay.
That was easier than I thought. I think I'm a bit stronger. Oh my!
Whoa!
Whoa. Tear gas makes some big, like, statue up here. Shooting out tear gas, that's kind of interesting. Plus, I mean, the sound effect thing's probably not gonna be used all that often. Sketching! See, now she's a master sketchy referee. That's just the way it goes, man. Resilience. Technology. ESPN. Guard break. Guard break. Counter. Feint. So most of the stuff we get in this dungeon are probably not going to be that great.
Oh no!
Since we pretty much have like the best stuff. She really likes using tear gas.
Is
Weaker than
that
I
all?
thought.
Oh yeah, I forgot to use that stuff. That's okay though. Na 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 na. Yeah, DS can't use counterfeit metals because he's over level 100, and it doesn't let you do that. So, combo substitute appears. We found a substitute teacher that'll give half the class a detention as an experiment. How about that? I'm not sure what that does, but is it a key item? It is a key item. Combo substitute provides the ability to set combos with a combo link without taking away anybody's special arts. I don't really bother with that anyway, but there it is. It exists. If you're big on combos, then you can make use of that, I suppose. But I don't worry too much about that nonsense.
This is bad.
This ought to be a decent fight.
Especially considering how freaking OP we are.
That was easier than I thought.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Oh my.
Whoa!
Whoa. Whoa. That was Claude's reaction to Ben getting hacked off after being dominated in Monopoly. It's the way it goes, man. Can't do nothing about it. Music knowledge. Yay, now she knows more about music than Chad Kroger. Which doesn't take much. Piety. Courage. Dan Rather style. CBS News. Poker Face. Machinery. You don't need haste and speech. Power burst. Body control. Da-na-na-na-na. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Wah, 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 and such. Black upgrade. Chesticle. That is all. Nuclear bomb. Hey, what do you want?
Guess I'll actually fight for this one.
Don't let your guard down.
Phoenix! Be gone!
Deadly illusion.
Deadly illusion! Not too bad.
Excellent. Oh, don't get so worked up about this.
The power!
The power. The power. In case you didn't know. Performance. Like how it takes 70 and then it goes down to 20. Like, whatever. Music. 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 Are you done with all this stuff? No, you can still learn Godspeed, I suppose. Godspeed. Na 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 na. Qui-Gon. Sidestep. Godspeed. Everybody likes Godspeed, except for Newfie and Doc Sigma. Here are some of the stories we are working on. Newfie got through every stage in Silver Surfer. Oh my god. Doc Sigma really likes the special, and Creed has been picked Band of the Year. All these stories and more coming up this evening. Courage. That's a shame. I'm assuming his source is a shady referee. With those stories. Do-do-do-do-do. I see a chest. I see a chest.
This looks a little rough.
Fall back behind me, everyone. Phoenix Blast!
Explode!
What a
That's
waste
one
of
for us.
time.
I can feel the power.
Oh, don't get so worked up about this.
Level up!
Level up! It was funny, yesterday I was watching wrestling and one of the commentators said something and then the other commentator said, I don't know, that sounds pretty shady. And then the other commentator says, what, do I look like I'm wearing a striped shirt? I got a good laugh out of that. I'll take a kick in the cherries. What? You know, a kick in the cherries. It's so good. I don't know about all that. Imitation. Imitation. Performance. Aesthetics. Everybody likes aesthetics. Except for Newfie. Body control. Qui-Gon. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Aesthetics. Music knowledge. You know, because for some reason music knowledge raises your agility. Which makes no sense, but we're just gonna run with it. Do 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 do. Counterfeit metal. Oh, you can't use counterfeit metals anymore. Cause you're in level 100. Tri-Emblem. I think that's the one that's not as good. Yeah. So we don't really need that, but there it is. We don't really need that nonsense.
This looks difficult.
Be careful!
Deadly illusion!
Yay! Spike cross and such. Not gonna happen. Told you it wasn't gonna happen.
Not too shabby.
I just figured out something new.
Whoa!
Whoa! Do, 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 do. And it takes a long time to gain a level once you're above level 100. Hooah, hooah. I like to dress up as a referee and walk into a Foot Locker. It freaks them out. They're like, "Can I help you?" I'm like, "Can I help you? I too am a referee. Maybe we can work this out." Then someone will ask for a size 10 and I'm like, "Do I look like I work here, Chief?" Someone can't wear a striped shirt and yell off sides every once in a while? I hear Newfie likes to yell off sides on occasion. Bum 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 bum. Mental science. Biology. Raise that agility. Do it. Don't make me come over there. I will do it and you will not like it. You will not like it at all. Sirloin.
When did they...
I had no idea we were surrounded.
Reminds me of Sirloin Stockade, which was a buffet place that we always used to go to eat at with my grandmother when we were kids. It was a good place. Had some good stuff.
That's how you do it.
They had this really good soft serve ice cream. Wonder Drug. You could put all these toppings on it, like butterscotch and all kinds of good stuff. It was pretty awesome. We have Peking duck, didn't you know? Alright. What are we doing now? We're going this way, that's what we're doing. There's a big door, by the way. It's a big door.
This is bad.
This ought to be a decent fight. Phoenix Blast!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
So of course the boss is in this door, but we don't want to fight it just yet. Just hit the switch. Because there's an item we can get over here.
Careful now!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Phoenix!
I landed on top of him. Stop blocking, sir.
That was a waste of time.
Bum ba dum. If you want to go in here, there's a chesticle. Blueberries. Alright. That's all that's there.
This is bad.
Be careful!
Phoenix!
To the bow. So the boss isn't too bad. It's basically a mage with a couple of
Just one for us.
melee soldiers.
I suppose it happens to anyone.
This isn't unexpected.
The power!
Although you can be petrified, so that can be a thing. That can be a thing that's a lot of fun. Bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty then. Let's do this thing, shall we? Oh, you stupid mother. Beep!
This looks difficult.
Don't let your guard down.
Oh, I just knocked him out of the air. That was epic.
What
That
a
was
waste
pretty
of time.
Epic as beep. That's all it was and all it'll ever be. Dark Enchantress. Welcome to the maze of tribulations. You will need considerable strength and bravery to survive the path ahead of you. Defeat me and you shall know that you are ready to challenge this maze. Now, let us fight. Okay. So she has about 160,000
This is
HP.
bad.
Guess I'll actually fight for this one. Phoenix Blast!
The Phantom Knights have about 23,000 each. You probably want to get rid of them first. I got petrified! You kids are getting an F for this. Got it. See, not too
That's how
bad.
you do it.
And that's how you do it.
Nice.
I'm quite happy with this.
Celine gained 2 levels. Learned Angel Feather.
The power.
The power! You have successfully bested me very quickly. I suck. You are now ready to advance to the next floor. Okay. I'm gonna get a pair of bunny shoes for whatever reason. Bum 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 bum. Bunny shoes. Did we have bunny shoes before? I'm not sure, but there's bunny shoes. They look stupid. A pair of shoes that provides the wearer with incredible speed in battle. Yeah, we've had them before, but we have equipment that does the same thing, but has much better stats. So we certainly don't need to worry about that nonsense. We certainly do not. Da na 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 na. Do 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 do. How have you not mastered that yet? What the beep? What the hell? Are you kidding me, game? Is that supposed to be a joke of some kind? I think it is. I think the game's just trying to be funny. Also, there's a shortcut to level 9 from here. But we're not going to worry about that. Yeah, you can literally skip to level 9, but we're not freaking doing that.